I'm Joanne. I'm the project manager for the Burlington Lead program. Probably 80% of the properties in Burlington and Winooski were built before 1978. So that's a lot of properties here that potentially have lead-based paint hazards and are potentially eligible for the lead program. These windows are pretty typical of what I see in Burlington with old wood double-hung windows. In this case, these windows were actually stained on the inside and at the sills. So there's no lead-based paint here on the interior face. But if I open it up, you can see here in the jambs there's lead-based paint, and then there's also lead-based paint out here on the exterior sash of the window. As you open and close the windows, over time, the window generates lead dust from the paint that comes down here into the window well. When you open the window, the wind blows in, the dust comes in on the floor, and that makes it really easily accessible to small children who spend a lot of time on the floor and put their hands in their mouths frequently. And that's typically how children get poisoned. When they do get poisoned is by ingesting that lead-based paint dust. After someone enrolls, we have the property tested for lead-based paint. Once I get the result, I then come and visit the property and write up our specifications. So when I'm visiting the property, I'll be looking at what type of windows we have, which way the doors swing, are there friction surfaces that need to be addressed in order to get rid of the lead hazards. I sort of take that information back to the office, write up a scope of work, I do a bid walkthrough with our contractors, and then I oversee the project as it goes along. There are 8 units in this building. I came up with a total of 60 windows. We will double check our count today. On the exterior, for the lead hazard control, we're doing full paint. So I think I have everything in there except the chimney, and what the heck, you know, if you want to just paint the chimney anyway, that would be lovely. So I make sure that the contractors do everything that's in the scope of the work. I'll make sure that the windows function properly, and, you know, just make sure that after they're done that the lead dust levels are very low in the unit. So we actually have the consultant come back and test again for that. The tenants here are thrilled. You know, the tenants in both units got new windows, and they're very happy to have new windows that aren't leaky and drafty anymore.